have a Dyson vacuum here, and it's sucking from the bottom, but then it's not sucking from the nozzle up top. So here I'm turning it on, I'm giving it a test. You can see it's spinning in there, so that means it's sucking from the bottom, but then when I use the nozzle, there's no suction at the top here. So I know something's wrong. I'm gonna lay this so it's flat, and then I'm gonna look down. I want to be able to look down as far as I can down that hose. So you can see the light coming from down there, so I know it's not clogged all the way up to that curve. So the clog has to be from this curve down, which is only 6 inches. So what I'm going to do is take this canister off. Once I get the canister, you're going to see this little red button. You can push that from this side, or you can go and get it from the back. You'll just pull back on it when you're back there. And get it back, and then you're going to pull up. Don't just grab the hose. Some people want to just grab that hose and yank, and you'll break your hose, you'll bend your wires that run through the hose. So don't do that. So you're just going to reach in there, grab it. You can see I got my finger in there. It's kind of stuck, so I'm twisting it. If you just pull straight up, sometimes it kind of binds, so wiggle it sideways and it'll pop free. Then you look in the hose, there's nothing on that part, so it's not clogged there. And then when you look back here, you can see there's just a ton of junk there. So we're going to pull this out, and you just dig it out with your fingers. You might need to use some, if it's really far down there, maybe a wire hanger or something. And then once we get this all cleaned out, what you're going to do is you can see there's something in there right there. And so we wedge that and we pop that free, and it looks like a little piece of glass or plaster, maybe part of a mug. And then if the clog wasn't there, you can also flip this little latch right here in the front, and you might have some debris stuck in there that you can just pull out with a needle nose pliers or your fingers. So then we're going to put this all back together. So we're going to pop it in, make sure that red thing goes all the way down when you slide that hose in. Next, we'll put the canister back on. Make sure you put the canister back on before you test it, and so we get that popped in, otherwise it won't work and you'll blow stuff everywhere. And then we're going to turn it on. We're going to see if this works, and you can see, so it does start sucking that dust up. The little white thing got sucked up, so it is working now. That clog was the issue. So someone was going to get rid of this nice vacuum, and all I did is pulled the canister, popped the hose, and it's actually, it's a great vacuum. It's been working perfectly for us since I got that little part cleaned out. And last, I just wanted to give you a reminder. Make sure that little red tab when you put that hose back in goes all the way down. If you only push it in part of the way, you might have, it's not going to suction as good as it should, and you might have some issues with dust blowing around. So check on that just to make sure that's down. Hopefully this helps, and as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out one of these other videos.